Hello. This is going to be an unboxing for the Yashima Legend of the Icy Peaks expansion. I've gotten a few questions about this game. It's by Greenbrier, the people that do Grimslingers. I have actually played this game, and it's quite easy and fun. I like it a lot. It has a smash-up element to it, where you have a human figure or person, and you shuffle their deck with a particular creature or any creature you want. So if you're like a fire martial artist or something like that, then you would have a phoenix or a dragon or what have you. In this case, this is an ice expansion that looks pretty brilliant. I'm very impressed by the stuff that's coming out of Greenbrier Games. Thank you. Out of Greenbrier Games. I almost called it Brotherwise. That would be wrong. Alright, let's open this up. Can I do this without a blade? Alright, fine. I don't know if tactical or skirmish is the word for it, but combat is done on the hexagonal grid, and your beasts and martial arts moves have a different outwardly effect of where people will be hit. And there's a facing element to it too. You have to be facing a certain direction in order to hit in that area. Alright, let's see what it says on the back. Up here in the icy peaks, the weather is as unforgiving as the villages. But not every heart here is cold. Prove yourself with shows of honor and solidarity, and the locals will welcome you beside their hearth. Something worse than cold awaits those unfortunate enough to spend the night outside on these mountains. Yashima, Legend of the Icy Peaks, is a 5th player expansion. Oh, okay. To the fast-paced combat game, Yashima, Legend of the Kami Masters. This expansion has 2 Kami Masters and 1 new Kami, Kami being the creature, adding an epic trove of new character abilities and strategies to the core game. Interesting, alright. I don't think it was this game that I was disappointed with component-wise. Let's see. New strategies and terrain. Here we go. So the 2 human characters you have are Mitsuo and Yuki, and then you have the Yeti Kami. Let's see what it says about. Well, let's read them all. Might as well. So for Mitsuo, it says, though blind, Mitsuo is stronger and younger than his appearance, so that his enemies may underestimate his wiry agility. Always an entertainer, he brings his shamanism to the fight. Wherever you find Mitsuo, you will find Saru, his Maka. I'm not pronouncing this right. His monkey companion. I apologize. Much like his master, Saru's appearance masks his mischievous nature. Play Mitsuo and Saru if you want to control 2 miniatures at once, sending attacks and distractions at your foes from 2 different places. Yuki appears on snowy nights as a tall, inhumanly beautiful woman with ice blue hair and blue lips. Perhaps because she prefers to fight under the cover of snowstorms, or maybe it's an otherworldly power, but Yuki never leaves behind footprints. Her weapons are shards of ice used as throwing stars, and she can pull ice barriers to protect herself. Play Yuki if you want to exhaust your foes and send them sliding into deadly terrain. Plus Yuki's Icebreaker is a powerful defense. With Yuki, take Yashima by storm. Alright, I've been playing Overwatch too much, and of course, hearing her description reminded me of Mei from Overwatch, and I'm thinking, wow, you could actually transfer some characters from Overwatch into this game. Alright, Yeti Kami. The spirit of the Yeti is powerful yet humble. From its time apart from the world, it would rather block and chastise foes before being incited into full assault. When the Yeti does attack, it uses its raw fury to overrun its foes. This attack is as massive as the Yeti's size, with enough force to silence those who stand in its way. Oh, and it has a list of the abilities for him here. Silence, overrun, chastise, block. Right, let's look inside now. So as I was about to mention, I forgot there's a game from Simon. Gateway is what it was. Yes, I got that game and Yashima at the same time, both of which use hexagonal tiles for movement. And in the Gateway game, I was expecting really solid hard tiles like these, and they were just cards. I was kind of expecting more from Simon, but in reality, the game was severely low in cost. So I'm thinking that's how they kept it low in cost, was by using card stock rather than cardboard. Right. I don't know why I punched that out. Just got ahead of myself. Okay, let's look at the cards here. And it must be the season, but for some reason I'm finding myself being drawn towards things of an icy nature. Because they also had a Yashima expansion that took place in a forest. But I obviously picked this one up. So it looks like this is Mitsuo's player deck here. Yeah? No? Okay. These are just the character cards. Alright. So here we have Mitsuo and Yuki. And you know, I forgot they also come with those spell books of sorts. Are they separate? Or okay, let me see here. Okay. So it looks like that one's Mitsuo's. Looks like this one's Yuki's. Oh, these are in order. 1, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7. Yes. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be organizing this. It's part of our OCD, I suppose. Gotta make sure these are in order. Yeah, alright. Right, now let's look at the combat decks. A Bard's Tale, Mitsuo. Song of Fate. So he's like a bard. Cool. Love is Tragedy. Led Astray. Incessant Taunt. Where'd he go? Chill to the Bone. Okay, this is Yuki. So I'll separate those out then. Build 2 separate piles. Frost Spikes. Icy Gaze. Snowball. Snowball. Winter's Embrace. Snow Shroud. Flash Freeze. Shield of Storm. I can't tell who this belongs to. It's the, well, it says Yeti. So this is the Kami. I'm silly. I'm sorry. Snowy Visage. Snowy Visage. Chilling Blow. Rampage. Beast of Snow. Stoic Step. Wow, he looks awesome. Wintry Wintry Whirlwind. Bit of a tongue twister. Yeti's Path. Circle of Fear. Avalanche. Yeti Roar. Tough Hide. Frigid Fangs. Okay, finally, sorry to take so long. We'll open the miniatures here. I do wish I was adept at painting. There are some miniatures that just scream to be painted. But it's also a massive undertaking and a whole new expense if I was to get into it. And I know I would get way too into it. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Alright, so Yuki, beautiful, look at that, comes with this detachable base. At least I believe that's for her. Yeah, why wouldn't it be? Look at her legs. That was silly. Alright, so I'm probably going to have to glue her in. Alright, no big deal. And Mitsuo, there he is with his... I wish I knew the name of that stringed instrument. Over the holiday, a couple days before Christmas, there was a benefit. My city has a sister city in Japan, and they've been actually working together for several decades. And they had a bit of a benefit, and I went there, and there was like a folk band, and they were playing a lot of covers, like stuff from Bob Dylan and stuff like that. Beautiful stuff, but they had one musician that was playing the cultural stringed instrument. Gave it a really nice sound. And here is the... I know it's not technically a monkey, but here's this familiar. Cool. Alright. I am excited to add this on to my Yashima game. It's a fun game, a few times I've played it. So I guess I'm going to do another unboxing video quite soon. Thanks a lot.